Hello everyone, welcome back to Lit League. In this video, we are going to discuss the MCQs on classical literary criticism. Before that, let's move on to the short note on the introduction on classical criticism. Classical criticism refers to the literary theory and principles that originated in ancient Greece and Rome, particularly during the classical period. It encompasses a set of foundational ideas and concepts that have greatly influenced the study and analysis of literature throughout history. Let's move on to the questions. According to classical criticism, what is the primary purpose of literature? The options: to express the individual emotions of the author, to challenge social norms and conventions. Option C, to reflect the unconscious mind of the author, and to teach moral lessons and promote virtue. Moving on to the answer: to teach moral lessons and promote virtue, because classical criticism emphasizes the didactic function of literature, viewing it as means to educate and morally uplift the reader by conveying moral lessons and promoting virtuous behavior. Coming to the next question, what term refers to the imitation of nature in literature as advocated by classical critics? The options: A. Mimesis, B. Catharsis, C. Anagnorisis, D. Hubris. The answer is mimesis, because mimesis meaning is imitation in Greek. Also, it is the concept of representing reality or nature in literature. Classical critics believed that literature should imitate the world in a way that educates and enlightens the audience. Coming to the next question, according to classical criticism, what is the importance of unity in a literary work? The options: unity disrupts the flow of the narrative. B. Unity prevents the exploration of multiple themes. Unity ensures coherence and harmony in the work. D. Unity limits the creativity of the author. The answer is unity ensures coherence and harmony in the work, because classical critics emphasized the importance of unity in literature, including unity of plot, character, and theme. They believed that a unified work is more coherent and aesthetically pleasing to the audience. Coming to the fourth question, what term refers to the tragic flaw or error in judgment that leads to the downfall of the protagonist in a classical tragedy? The options: hamartia, peripeteia, catharsis, nemesis. Moving on to the answer: hamartia. Hamartia, often translated as tragic flaw, is a key concept in classical tragedy. Also, it refers to the protagonist's error or weakness that leads to their eventual downfall or misfortune. Moving on to the final question, who wrote the treatise Poetics, which became the foundation for classical literary criticism? The options are Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Homer. Coming to the answer: Aristotle. Aristotle's Poetics is a seminal work on literary criticism, focusing on the analysis of tragedy and epic poetry. Also, it discusses various elements of literature, including plot, character, and catharsis, and has had a profound influence on classical and subsequent literary criticism. That's all about today's discussion. These questions, I hope these questions cover some fundamental concepts of classical criticism, including its focus on moral lessons, the importance of unity, also the key terms such as mimesis, hamartia. The understanding of these concepts is essential for grasping classical literary theory and criticism. I hope these questions delve into various aspects of classical criticism and understanding classical criticism is essential for comprehending the foundations of literary theory and criticism. Thank you all for listening.